Good morning, 2A. So today for phonics, we are going to continue talking about abbreviations. So a reminder that abbreviations are shorter ways of writing words, and they usually start with a capital letter and have a period at the end. Perfect, just make sure my screen was sharing with you all. So today we're going to talk about people abbreviations and place abbreviations because we already talked about months and days of the week. And then after this today, you're going to play another Kahoot that includes people and place abbreviations as well. So here I've written out the words, and together we're going to think about what we think the abbreviation could be. And remember, the abbreviation for many of these words starts with the same letter and has a lot of the same letters in it for the most part. So let's look at Mrs. If you think about like Mrs. Brosnan or Mrs. McAteer, how do they spell Mrs.? Yeah, M-R-S. So there is an R in this one, which we don't normally have. So Mrs. is the longer word. It's spelled like this. But then if we want to abbreviate it, we write M-R-S. What about Mr., like Mr. Cuomo or Mr. Brown? How do they spell their abbreviation for Mr.? Because we don't write out Mr. like this with Cuomo. Yeah, it's capital M and then R. And then remember that period to tell us it's an abbreviation. What about Miss, like Miss Riza or Miss Ghosla or Miss Chin? Yeah, we spell ours M-S. And the difference between these three, Mrs. is somebody who's married. Usually it's a woman, usually who's married. Mr. is a man, either married or unmarried. They always use Mr. And then Miss is a woman who is not married. So because I'm not married, I use Miss Riza. If I was married, I would use Mrs. and then whatever my last name is when I'm married. Junior. So if you have the same name as your dad or your mom, you're Junior, the same exact name, first name, middle name, and last name. And we abbreviate Junior, J-R. So if I was Courtney Riza Jr., my mom would be Senior, and that would be SR. So Junior is the kid and Senior is the parent. So these are some abbreviations we use for people. Now, when we're talking about places, we have some other abbreviations that we use. So for road, if we're talking about a road like Maple Road, we could write out this, but a lot of times, especially when we're mailing things, we don't have a lot of space to write this on an envelope, or if you're ordering something online, you don't want to write out the whole word. So we abbreviate road R-D with a period. It's the first letter and the last letter. Same with street. Like my street is, I'm a road, aren't I? But if we do Main Street, it's ST period. And then avenue. So we go to school on Neponset Ave, but that's just a nickname because the real, if we were going to spell it out, we would write Neponset Avenue. But we call it Neponset Ave because the abbreviation is AVE for avenue. Lane, like if you live on Canterbury Lane, LN period. And then boulevard, I don't know of any boulevards around here. Oh, Morrissey Boulevard is a boulevard. Boulevard is 4 letters. It's BLVD. So we have these ones for places. So people and places are 2 other things that we sometimes abbreviate to make it easier to write them or type them out. So what you're going to do today is you're going to do a Kahoot, and I'll share that with you now. So our Kahoot today is abbreviations. There's 12 questions, and it's abbreviations from different parts. So from some of them might be today abbreviations, and some of them might be abbreviations we learned on Monday. So we'll start. What is an abbreviation is our first question. And we just talked about what an abbreviation is. A word that describes something, a period, a shortened form of a word, or a person, place, or thing. So you'll choose which one you think. I'm going to get it wrong. So that way you, So that way when you do it, you can find the right one, because I don't want to give that one away. But I do want to show you how these are going to work. So what is the correct abbreviation for Saturday? So remember, I have all my choices. You're going to pick which one. A big hint is going to be that it starts with a capital letter and it has a period at the end. So you're going to have to decide. So that is your assignment for today. If you have any questions or you run into any problems, send me a Dojo message or an email and I will help you out from here. I hope everyone has a wonderful Wednesday and I will see you all soon.